guys, this is IshnaWolf, and I'm on a ship right now. And, yeah, there's some crazy stuff in here, and I'm really trying not to get caught. So I went on this Garrus friendship quest. I think I've done pretty much all the quests for everybody. No, friendship quests and such. I'll have to go through again and talk to them.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Garrus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Oh, he's not crazy.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Lad. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
I'm just gonna let Garrus do it.
That was...
I accidentally killed him. We're done here.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander.
Katie's just in the background, just like, motherfucker. Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale, blue, violet, orange, and more. Then a few dark red. But his work isn't it here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Yeah, we can head back to the Normandy, or we can steal everything. Okay, that hard description was pretty hard. I'm actually getting a lot better at this decryption thing. I mean, technically it's Garrus doing it. But it's IRL me that's doing the rhythm game and stuff like that. So, you know. Apples and oranges, am I right? Ooh, biotic apps. Anything good? Ah. I need power. I don't really use anything that needs duration. I think Caden could use one of these. But I'm more focused on like power, you know what I mean? Let's see what else we got here. Any more loot? I guess not. You know, from the outside, this thing makes it seem like it'd be bigger than Normandy. Well, technically it is. But the Normandy has an elevator. So... actually, it is bigger than the Normandy. I don't know, for some reason I thought it was smaller than the Normandy. I don't know why. I do not know why. Time to get out of here. No, I was afraid that, me not using Tali was gonna make it so I couldn't loot the good stuff. Turns out I was scared for no reason. I want some good armor. I want some black and red armor, because I'm the Red Ranger. I'm the leader. I'm the leader person. Let's see here. Sticks. Oh, I wish we could check the journal while we were in that menu. But I guess we can't. Alright. That's pretty much it for all that crap. So we just need to go to the Citadel now. Just gotta turn them in. And maybe we'll get some cool new side quests. Who knows? Oh, I thought that was me. So do you like it when I breathe into the mic? No? Okay. Did I tie my hair back? Oh yeah, I tied my hair back. I just looked at myself in the TV and I was like, wow, my head looks small. Well, I guess I tied my hair back. Alright, time to go over to the Citadel and repeat another. You know, Ash hates Lyara. I think Lyara hates Tassoni, or not Tassoni, Ash.
Officer is ashore.
But the thing is, none of them are actually the people that I'm going after. I'm thinking of the long run because I remember Tali's romanceable.
Exo Presley has the deck.
I would really like to avoid any drama. I hate drama. Not that I can't handle drama. Matter of fact, I'm pretty good at diffusing those type of events. But I really don't like putting up with them, if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Striker, Avenger, Hammer. The Striker back on there. I'm good
research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed.
Good way to.
Is currently unknown.
Great way to.
Research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Reports indicate that Administrator Analeus died during the disaster. A new administrator has yet to be appointed.
He shot his fucking assistant because you haven't been entirely loyal, or your mind hasn't been entirely on your work now, has it? I cannot lose this job. You know, I don't even think she had a gun on her. Oh. I don't think she had a gun on her. If I was him, I would have killed her and blamed it on me.
Hello, Commander.
Because who would they have believed? Would they have believed in me? If I told them I didn't kill her? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. You know, they'd probably run like a tight group there. They don't have any good armor. I want to ditch this armor, but who knows. Alright, there's two people we gotta track down. And seeing as we can use the full extent of the trans whatever thing, we should be able to use in the Citadel Tower. Okay. Oh, these guys are in the Citadel Tower. That should be an easy trip. We won't be spending too much time here. That's good. Citadel Tower. Alright, if I remember correctly, one of them is standing by the staircase. But the other one may be a little harder to find. Oh, yeah, there's Emily Wong.
No. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Admiral Kahoku. You don't look...
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
Lou? You don't look blue.
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
Thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just
Did you
stumble
really
into a
care
thresher
about them
nest.
that much?
Not the entire unit.
It was a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An
Well, they
Alliance
disappeared
beacon
in the
used
first
as
place.
bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you...
Look, I'm not the type of guy to go caring about other people's problems. I'm the type of guy who wants experience and creds. And even though I wouldn't ask for experience or creds, they would gladly give it to me.
Could I have another word with you?
Sure.
Hello again,
sure.
Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Hey,
Since you
shoot.
helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What kind of help do you need, baby cakes?
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Would be the
If
results
you
of the
crack
story?
this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Alright, I'll try.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what
Excellent. Thanks again for your help.
Oh, look at that. We got a side quest to actually do. I should never ate that thing. Should never ate that thing. Oh my god, it's burning my throat. Ah!
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
William's dead, you depressed piece of shit motherfucker. You know, I am sad a lot. And I, have the common decency to be polite to someone. I don't just tell someone to shove off like that. You understand me? You can't be fucking rude. It doesn't, if you're in a bad mood, that doesn't excuse you bringing people down too. And sure, it's good to vent them to your friends. But for somebody, say somebody was having the best day of their life, you just come along and say, shove off, you fucking prick. You know, you ruined their fucking day. You know, nice. Think about somebody else for a change.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing.
It's worth not knowing.
That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need
And
to
that's the truth.
This funeral.
Because if your brother doesn't show up after freaking 20-some years, or doesn't show up until you're or never shows up and you're an old fucking bastard, you're gonna know he's dead. Alright? And you're not gonna get any, you're not gonna be able to move on, pretty much, is what I'm coming to. It's better to know than to be guessing. Because if you're guessing, you'll probably guess your entire life, and when you're about to die, you'll be like, oh shit, he was dead that whole time. It's at least if you know, you'll feel the pain and you'll be able to move on. Maybe you'll always feel it. Maybe it'll always be this slight little ache in your heart every time something reminds you of them. But at least you'll have closure. And at least you'll be able to live. Just saying. So, inconspicuous location. I don't know, that got heavy pretty fast. Yeah, not all of the terminals are full either. So obviously they're undermanned. Probably don't want to pay for traffic control. You know, this is kind of like a police station, right? For this ward. And when I'm not sure if that's really what they call them, but when I think ward, I'm thinking the arms of the citadel, sort of station. So you see those like arms like that, or the kind of like tentacle, whatever the fucks. Like those have cities on them, and I'm pretty sure they have different police stations on them as well.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
I like her. She's a good person. Oh, no. I got Paragon points. Grody. Alright, time to go back to the Normandy. Because I think that is all I have to do. All I have to do. Mikasa. Sukasa, everybody. Your home is with me now. And you're in my cult. The cult of IshnaWolf. I will ascend your mind and your being further than
Celebrations are being
else
planned
ever
for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Obviously, they turned them down, right? Right. If somebody was treating me like shit for centuries, I wouldn't even bother showing up to something like that. It's like, oh, now you decide that we're actually important to society. You know, as a Native American, I don't want to throw it out there, but we actually didn't become citizens until after the first two world wars that we fought in, and we lost brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters. I don't know. I don't think girls fought in those wars.
Decontamination in progress.
We lost a majority of our population
Log.
when
The commanding
Washichus
officer is
came
aboard. Exo Presley.
to this country, and then we lost another major amount of our people just from
Stands relieved.
fighting to protect the country again. And it was a vicious cycle. I think my people are just drawn to fighting for causes that maybe other people would think are lost causes. There's two things that a native man will always be willing to fight for. Or three things more like it. His people, his country, and his booze. What? Party City up in here! With all the little kids. Who's your favorite Indian? It's IshnaWolf, isn't it? It's IshnaWolf. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Message coming in.
Oh,
Patching it
great.
through.
From Hackett, watch.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster.
What?
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
And why is that? What dirty little secrets do you have on that module there, Buckaroo? Ooh, heavy metals. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, let's get Tali out there and Kaden Alenko out there. you know, after I'm done with this Let's Play, I'll probably go through another playthrough of this and just, you know, just basically level this character up, you know, get all the good endings and get all the good stuff going on there. Mostly so when Mass Effect 2 comes around, well, it's time to do a playthrough of Mass Effect 2, then we'll have a pretty good start. Alright, we're gonna do this and then I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, because we've been going for about 21 minutes or so. I know episodes have been going like near 30 minutes lately, and it's probably a little too much. I should stop putting this 20 minutes as a minimum and at least a maximum. I really don't think that putting an episode this long was pretty good. A lot of empty space in between. Every now and then. Look at that moon. You know, I've always wondered how the moon would end up being like if it was that close. It'd probably look really beautiful. But the effects it would have on our tides would be pretty huge. Prothean ruin, eh? Oh, that was just XAAXXAAA. Oh. Examine the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from Asari console on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Holy shit, I never discovered this in my last playthrough. We're ending on a pretty good thing here. Slowly your senses return as you wake up from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest. You are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the bird you hunt by the creature. By the lake's edge, it has no head, no wings. Yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. Your senses is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you make your spear as it angers, as it... So is this like taking us back to when we were cavemen? Like us cavemen? Or is this like an alien species? You shake your spear as it angers and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into a familiar pattern of life: the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there's the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, feel. Sounds like high school, am I right? No, nobody else had a high school experience like that. Okay. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tied against you, ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it. Before you see it, it calls a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you. It all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself an Ilitania lying on your back, a Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over. One explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results that they're based on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing that this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. Holy shit. So the Protheans were studying us. Studying us humans. Why, though? Why were they studying us? You know, a common question asked amongst humans is, why this, why that? It's as if our egos will not allow us to think that maybe something just happened because it happened. We always have to find deeper meaning in it, and sometimes there is no deeper meaning. Sometimes things are just that. I, for one, find comfort that things are just that. Because if something has meaning, then it means there's a plan. I think in life the only plans that should ever matter are the plans you have for yourself. Not the plans that other people have for you. I'm a 21-year-old guy. I don't have much experience, I'm still very young. But there's one thing I know in life is that I'd much rather control my own destiny and let it be boring and monotonous than have an exciting life planned out for you. There's a sense of dread that comes over you when you soon realize that everything you ever did, everything you ever accomplished wasn't really you, but someone else, someone that needed you to be that way so that you could better serve their purposes. It's a funny thing, really, because a lot of people, they don't really think about that side of the coin when it comes to these types of conspiracies. That, oh, maybe everything has a meaning. Sure, life has a meaning, but your life's meaning is up to you. There are many roads you may travel. None of them will be the same. And I'm happy in knowing that. Ugh, okay, get out of that. Alright. Let's get into whatever the fuck this is. I'm stuck. I don't even know why I'm climbing a damn mountain. This episode's gonna go over 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna start trimming it down to 10. After this Mass Effect playthrough. Oh, come on. It's so boring. Little horses from Skyrim could have done this no problem. And it's got 4 legs, not 6 tires. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have to climb the mountain again. Oh, hey, a Turian thing.
Heading to position.
Well, I think it's a Turian thing. Might not be, might just be. Some loot. Should have known. Should have known. Alright, where to now? Down recon. I saw some things this way. I'm gonna go this way real quick. Oh yeah, there they are. The hell is it? Is that poop? Whee! Oh, what the hell are these things? Are they monkeys? Oh, they're monkeys! Run, monkey!
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
Remind me to stay on your good side, Commander.
Oh, run, monkeys! Run! Ha 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 ha! Oh, look at them run! Look at them run! They look cute. Okay, I'm bored. All right, let's see here. I gotta make it all the way back here. Yeah, I mean, we weren't even fighting them to begin with, Tali. I was just being an evil son of a bitch. Look, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Hey, why are you always doing that? Huh? Are you trying to be some kind of bad guy?" It's like, I'm not trying to be some kind of bad guy, alright? I'm just doing what I think I like doing. That's all I'm doing. Know what I means? Jelly beans. What the hell is this? I won't miss this time. Pa! What's in here?
All clear.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, Jesus. What is this? It's a mine. Well, guys, I guess this episode's gonna be pretty long. Since this planet's decided to be full of mysteries. Well, just to change from loud to quiet, it's kind of freaking me out a little. Monkey. Damn monkeys. Get the hell out of my house! You damn monkeys! You're not gonna help me, monkeys. Then you can die. Die, monkeys! I like how we just call them monkeys. Come here, monkey, monkey, monkey. Come here, chunky monkey. Not gonna help me. I'm fine with that. fine with you not helping me, guys. You chunky monkeys. You don't have to go out of your way to help me. But also, you don't have to go out of your way to die. Damn monkeys. Come on, guys. Don't give me that look. They're not even that cute. Come on. Naginata. Naginata. What? Okay. Invincible to explosion monkey. Would have been useful. But you know, I don't really care that whether or not he was useful or not. He's a monkey and all monkeys must die. Is that all the monkeys in this room? What's this about looking for a module?
He dropped the data module!
It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Yeah! Keep talking like I understand what you guys are saying. Because I do not know what the hell you guys are saying to me right now. Because we just totally skipped over a shit ton of stuff. All I know is that a monkey said a monkey didn't have something, so I tracked the monkey down and killed the monkey. Get out of my way, Tali.
I've lost shields!
Honestly think you can kill me with that half-assed attack. Woo, leveled up. You can thank the chunky monkeys round. Soul training. Oh, did my renegade level go down? Hope not. Oh yeah, and then you guys leveled up as well. Let's level up your lift. And you should level up your dampening.
All clear.
Was that it? That was all of them? Huh. Either I'm getting better, or the Geth are getting weaker. Ooh, what's in here? Adventure! Oh shit. I have the controller behind my back. Oh, what the hell? He gets a mercenary V1. There's no good mercenary armor. I never get the good stuff. Anywho. I have my controller behind my head there for a second, so I didn't really know.
On your order.
I couldn't really tell what I had. Was this where the monkey dropped its stuff? Yep.
Ready to move.
You know I'm not giving Garrus that armor. He's gonna stick with his C-Sec armor, because I'm the only one that wears red around here. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta change Rex's armor. Okay. Alright. Just keep walking, just keep walking. walking. Just keep walking. Looking at more. No, I'm not looking at none. Goddamn monkeys. There's not even any trees around here. Doesn't make sense. They're in the wrong ecosystem. To even need a body like that. Monkey colony. I climb the mountain. I'd probably be stupid to try and climb the mountain. So just go around. I wish more plants were like this one. Minus all the mountains and hills. Bull crap like that. We'll have to check out the down probe first because I feel like we skipped a few steps. Sure. But maybe we didn't. And we still need to check out the probe. Who knows? Great, is it on that rock? Fan-fucking-tastic. The hell? What are these monkeys doing here?
All targets down.
You telling me that the probe got shot down here and those monkeys got hit by it? Fantastic. These monkeys deserve to die. Why do you hate monkeys so much? It's not that I hate monkeys so much. Monkeys are just annoying. Personally. I always thought monkeys were annoying.
Moving out.
And then people started comparing me to monkeys, and I was just like, I kind of got a little offended that they would compare me to monkeys. Alright, we're going back to Normandy, and we are going to end it there. I do not want this to go on longer than it has to. So if you like the video, like it. And if you like me, subscribe. And if you wouldn't mind, give me a ring-a-ding so you don't miss a thing. IshnaWolf, signing out. Doksha!